A few days ago, a meta-analysis carried out by researchers at the Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center in Boston, BIDMC, was released in which they analyzed whether the side effects caused by the COVID-19 vaccine are real or are due to this placebo effect. To do this, they compared the rates of adverse effects reported by those who received the vaccines with those reported by participants who received a placebo injection, which contained no vaccine. The results of the study were published in JAMA Network Open, a journal published by the American Medical Association, and concluded that 2/3 of the adverse effects of the COVID-19 vaccines were due to the placebo effect. Surprising. According to an American study, 2 out of 3 adverse effects of the COVID-19 vaccine are due to the placebo effect. The researchers analyzed data from 12 clinical trials involving COVID-19 vaccines, which included 22,578 reports of adverse effects from placebo recipients and 22,802 from vaccine recipients. Specifically, that effect accounts, according to the study, for 76% of all adverse events in the vaccine group after the first dose, and nearly 52% of those reported after the second jab. But, how does the placebo effect and its antithesis, the nocebo, affect the vaccine? The placebo effect is considered to be the beneficial response produced in a person's organism when a substance is administered to him/her when he/she believes it is a medicine to cure the disease he/she is suffering from, but, in reality, it is not. In contrast, the nocebo effect occurs when a negative reaction is generated by the administration of a substance that does not contain any specific active ingredient. But the suggestion causes a reaction. These are 2 reactions that are very important when carrying out studies in medical and scientific experiments, because in some treatments they can influence almost 70% of the effects they produce. Beatriz Benéitez Burgada. There are countless studies that have analyzed this issue. This work, published in the Journal of Psychosomatic Research, analyzes how certain character traits such as neuroticism, extraversion, willingness to experiment, kindness, awareness and optimism influence. And it is concluded that it is optimism, the trait that is associated with increased placebo responses, while pessimism was fairly consistently associated with nocebo responses. The latter effect is also influenced by fear, and anxiety were associated with the latter response.